What is actually good? My name is Keith, and I guess I'm going to talk about mixed martial arts for a little bit. Today I'm going to talk about the co-main event for the Jones and Gustafsson card. It is Amanda Nunes versus Cris Cyborg. Cris Cyborg is the most dangerous woman to have ever compete in mixed martial arts. She's derailed a lot of, hype of a lot of female combatants. She's in a weight class of her own. She's in the 145 featherweight women's division. The talent pool in that division is still developing. It's not as strong as other divisions. However, Cris Cyborg is a fight or a name that MMA fans just want to see because she is just a beast. Like a beast. And anybody that shares an octagon with her to this point has been just lamb to the slaughter. So it'll be very interesting to see Amanda Nunes face Cris Cyborg. They're both Brazilian. They both have like a lot of training as far as mixed martial arts is concerned. Amanda Nunes is definitely one of the most dangerous fighters that Cris Cyborg has ever had to face. I would say like Gina Carano was probably Cris Cyborg's toughest opponent, and then now we get to see what happens with Amanda Nunes. The only downside is that Amanda Nunes is currently the bantamweight champion, the bantamweight women's champion. And this is my issue with the UFC and their new deal because, it used to be owned by the Fertitta brothers and then it got bought out by for $4 billion. And now it's more of like what will be exciting for the public, and a lot of what's happening thus far is people becoming double champions. So we've seen Conor McGregor become double champ, we saw Daniel Cormier become a double champ, and now Amanda Nunes has the opportunity to also become a double champ if she wins this featherweight bout. My issue with this mentality, if we keep going like this, is that like as far as defending the championships, it becomes less and less likely, and it holds up the division too. There's so many people inside the division that deserve a title shot, and whenever the champions become champions and they start doing these super fights between weight classes, it kind of holds up the division. And say somebody does become a double champ, then we're waiting on one person to defend two belts that needs like recovery time and all that stuff. So it's just like what's coming out of this is just stagnation for the divisions. And this is a huge complaint of mine for the women's bantamweight division, because Ronda Rousey carried that division while she was champion. She got people super excited about it. She beat all her top competitions. And then, with her absence, and then with Miesha Tate leaving soon after, it's like the stars of the women's bantamweight division are slowly diminishing. And then, we're including this featherweight division, which has a limited talent pool. So they're pulling fighters from the women's bantamweight division, such as Amanda Nunes. Holly Holm is somebody that they've made fight featherweight a lot of times. Germaine Durandamy, who is a bantamweight, they made them fight featherweight for some reason. And it's just like, man, just leave these girls inside the bantamweight division and make the bantamweight division competitive and exciting. Because right now, with the addition of the featherweight division of 145 and the flyweight division of 125, the people in bantamweight 135, when they used to be forced to compete there because it was the only available division, now they have the opportunity to go higher and lower. Most of the girls are going lower. Like Valentina Shevchenko, she was Amanda Nunes' like, I guess, top competitor in the bantamweight division, but her actual weight class is the flyweight. So she's down there. She actually won recently against Joanna Jędrzejczyk. So she's down in the flyweight division. She'll probably run that for a long time. So it's just like, where's the bantamweight girls at? Like where's the bantamweight division? And is it going to be held up because of these super fights with like Cris Cyborg and Amanda Nunes? Will Amanda Nunes be the same after this Cris Cyborg fight? Like she could get damaged really bad because Cris Cyborg hits like a truck. She is so strong, amazing. So it's like, I don't know. I have no idea. Kat Zingano, she's moving up to featherweight, fighting Megan Anderson. It's just like, there's just this constant flux of people going between weight classes, and as exciting as it is, it's also very frustrating because, you want to see some consistency, some top competitors arise in the divisions, and right now it's just a stagnation and this weird flux of like trying to fill the divisions when maybe the focus should be more so on letting them compete where they are naturally good at. But that's also the issue with finding opponents for Cris Cyborg. The bantamweight division was definitely more filled with talent than the featherweight division at the time. And so it is going to be an exciting fight. I am excited to see Amanda Nunes test herself against Cris Cyborg. However, I would love for champions to defend their belt a little more before doing the super fights. But let me know what you think on the Cris Cyborg versus Amanda Nunes fight.